One of the questions I get a lot from students is how to prepare for day-to-day conversation. They don't know what to initially say and they kind of freeze, right? So here are some suggestions on how to be confident in these day-to-day, everyday conversations you have. The first thing is to think, where are you going to be during your day where you would use English? So it might be going to the coffee shop. It might be traveling to work or school. It might be going into your office or a classroom. So you think where you're going to be and then what words you would need while you're there. So if you're going to be going into the classroom, you're going to greet your classmates or the teacher by saying hello, how are you today, how was your evening, what have you been up to, how have you been doing. All these customary greetings are part of day-to-day English. It's quite similar in your native language too, most likely, but in English it's kind of like we were playing table tennis or ping pong. There's certain responses that you're going to get when you ask someone, how have you been doing? And so we're going to review those in all these videos. And the second thing is to anticipate what the other people are going to say to you. They might say, what did you do last night? And you can give them a briefing on what you did. Well, I stayed at home and studied, or I went to see a movie. You can kind of know what is going to be asked of you depending on where you're going to be. It's usually the same kind of conversation. And if you want to go deeper into the conversation, you can keep on asking questions about the other person's activities, or you can describe more what you did. This is the way to be confident, is to look forward and kind of anticipate where you're going to be and then what might be said there. This is what I do because I'm a little shy. So when I go to the coffee shop, I know what I'm going to say to the person who makes the coffee. I greet them and say good morning and how are you today, and then I give a specific order for the kind of coffee that I like. And they give it to me, and then if there's more conversation, then I keep on talking. Sometimes I just sit there and have my coffee. But I've thought about what I'm going to say before I get there, so I don't feel so shy and embarrassed, especially if there are people in the coffee shop that I don't know, and they kind of stare at you when you come in. That's okay. Sometimes where I go, I know most of the people, because that's where the old geezers, the old people hang out, the old man coffee shop, so everyone is used to each other. But when I'm traveling, I go to other places, and this is how I manage my anxiety about being around people I don't know and all of their questions. I think of where I'm going to be and what I'm going to say and what I'm going to do. And that gives me a little bit more feeling of control and calmness about unusual situations. This is useful for you, whether you're a person who's shy or introverted or just wondering what to say in English as a second language. It's similar to what you would do in your own language. Just think about what you would say and practice some of the phrases that you'll see listed below as ways of saying hello or introducing yourself in general conversation topics. It'll make you feel confident and make you sound smart and friendly. So I'll say goodbye for now, and we'll talk about this later.